What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Tyler Creates YouTube channel. My name's Tyler. Hope y'all are having a blessed day. Today's going to be episode 4 of the 1950s Massey Harris/Ferguson 35 Combine. Revival, restoration kind of thing. If you missed last episode, the engine's shot. We'll come up there in a second and I'll show you guys. In this episode, we're hopefully going to be getting the engine out. It has been raining non-stop, so I'm finally able to get outside a little bit here with some blue skies and work on this thing. So we're gonna jump right into it. So yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, for those of you that didn't watch the last video, you should go watch the last video and also drop a like on it and drop a like on this video. My viewer to like ratio is horrible, so if y'all could drop a like, that would help me out a ton. Continental F140 motor. Yes, this is what I've had it looking like to keep it from getting soaking wet. There's the head gasket. As you can see, agua, frozen agua. Look at that, icicle. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of. I have the bee. I think a bee just flew in my hair, y'all. Hold on. Oh yeah, that was definitely a bee. Oh, it was a bee, dude. It was a stinking. For those of you that don't know, I was very distraught in the last video. More than distraught, I was just taken back by how bad this thing was. I didn't really get a good shot of it, so show you guys here the motor. It's pretty rough, so we're gonna see if we can get this thing out of here. It shouldn't be too bad. You gotta take the radiator trash cleaner out, disconnect those belts. We're gonna start on this side first, probably, because it's the easier side in my opinion, but hopefully we'll be able to get this engine out. Thankfully the transmission is not connected, it is down there. So yeah, all in all it shouldn't be too bad. I did look up valves for this thing, are about $10. A gasket kit's the most expensive thing. They range anywhere from 70 to 180 supposedly, which is ridiculous. I don't know why there's such a big price variation. I don't really care, but we're gonna go the cheapest route we can, as is tradition. Got the 77 out here this morning as my work rig, looking good. Started okay. That cheapo Bluetooth stereo I put in claimed to not run the battery down, and I don't drive the thing that much, but battery definitely has a hard time some mornings. So I guess I'll show you guys here. So you got this actually is the output side of the engine. So you have the drive belt here down to this giant tensioner. That's tensioned by pushing it that way. So if you were to, we will untension this when you pull it in, it'll slack this up. Oh, I got some PV Blaster too I bought. I gotta look at that. And then it goes over here down to your transmission down there. And then you have the drive engagement for the rest of everything else really. Goes to this guy here, which engages the I actually don't know what this engages inside here. I'm still getting used to like where the parts of the machine are, because I think somewhere down there you have the piece that crushes and separates the seed from the kernel. I don't know what's behind this, and then this powers that piece, and then it also powers everything else. So that's why this belt is so wide, because it has to give a lot of force. So we will trim this belt up. It's actually, other than being frayed out on the sides, there's no abrasion actually anywhere actually on the face of this. So hopefully, and we got to get that patched up. That's disgusting. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, we're gonna start by untensioning this assembly here, which shouldn't be too hard. I'll probably take this off as well, because that's a crack, and someone didn't do too great of a welding job in there, so it's a little boogery. But yeah, we'll take this off. You guys let me know what you think. Would you rather I leave all this stuff ugly looking and do a paint job maybe some other time, or would you rather I paint the parts now? The engine probably I'm going to paint, because the whole reason the engine kind of had some issues is because it's bare metal, and down the road I do plan on making like a shield for that thing. I don't know what, I don't know. There should be a cover over it instead of having it being exposed to the elements. But let me know if you want me to paint stuff. I think I might paint some things because it's off, and you should probably paint it while it's off. So see if I can find some Massey Ferguson red. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into taking these giant belts off. And then we'll also be doing this assembly here. I have the parts manual for this entire combine and the operator's manual, so it shouldn't be too bad. This looks like one of those style where you have to drive it off. So I don't know though about, not quite sure honestly. So yeah, and then we'll have to detension this. This right here is the engagement for the for that assembly, and that engagement arm is right there, so it's kind of hard to get to with that in the road. But I got not enough time because I got up late again today, so we're gonna jump right into it and get this ball rolling. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, went and bought some PB Blaster, some good stuff, so hopefully this is a little better than the other stuff. The other stuff kind of worked, not really. It just didn't seem like it penetrated that well. So PB Blaster, on the other hand, I've heard good things about. So I'm just gonna go around and basically do everything that needs to be done to alleviate whatever needs to be alleviated. Normally I wouldn't jump right to this, but this thing warrants it because it's been outside. Oh yeah, that penetrates so much better than the other stuff. Like, that's like way better. Is it 1 inch? No, it's not 1 inch. I think it's the right phrase to say I don't know if that's the right phrase. Not very often do I break out this big guy here, so let me know if you like this view better or the view of close-up not showing me. I'd try to get me in the shot more here. Maybe I could zoom y'all in a teeny bit. Is that better? Oh my gosh. Am I doing this wrong? Oh, I wonder if I am. I got that on there very tight. Holy smokes, man. Happening. Sheesh, dude. I was tightening it, of course. Oh, maybe I wasn't. maybe I was. Dude, am I having issues? I think I was. I don't know what I'm doing. I just tightened it. Don't mind me, everybody. Just don't mind me. I'm pretty sure I do have, for those of you that don't know, dyslexia. I get screwed up a lot with my lefty loosey righty tighty. I get confused between wear and whir a lot, things like that. I do it with other stuff too. Of course, this t-shirt's soaking wet and it's frozen. A bunch of junk on the bottom of it. Go ahead and get this guy dry. Ooh. All it takes is a little bit of outward force to get a bolt out. So I'm just pulling out with my hand and just rotating it. One of the easiest ways to get a bolt like this out. See, I can't do it with my hand. I got to do it with my technique. Dang. You don't want an idea, keep one shop towel wet. Clean my hands off. Now I can handle you guys on the camera. Whoa. Wow, that's really nice, dude. No joke, that's like sweet. There's another one of these somewhere out here. Yeah, it's up there. I was gonna say, unless someone stole it. Alrighty, y'all are gonna have to mind the sun dot. I can't get it out of the sun, the camera. So we're gonna work on this guy here. This hopefully will be just as easy as, and I don't think this should be just as easy as. Huh. I honestly don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I've never touched anything like this. I don't know. I know that these look like they're holding it on, so it looks kind of similar to what like a. Oh, I see that one right there. Oh, I see. Okay. One of them's bent in. Just like that, I guess. Okay. No. Oh yes, there we go. A little bit more oomph. Hopefully this isn't too complicated. This isn't under tension, this isn't under tension. This is kind of under tension, it's under hanging tension, so it shouldn't be that too big of a deal. If I can get this off, I can lift this up and pull this belt off and then slide that one off, I think. I should be able to. Big old nut. Dang. Yeah. One of these was bent over in one of the grooves of that nut. Except these goggles reduce it by about 5 million. Oh, that sucker's stuck. Dang it. I don't understand how you're supposed to... Why is my head itching? Stop itching. What the heck? My forehead itches. Okay, that was totally not dangerous. The snap ring looks to be in perfect shape. A little bent, that's okay. We're going to take this off. I'm gonna get all these off. You guys don't need to see this. You can't even see it. Alright everyone, this should be ready now to come off here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of spacers. Boy, I wish I sure knew where all those went. Oh, please don't tell me this requires a bearing puller. I don't want to do that, dude. It won't just pop off, really. No? Dang, okay. Okay, I guess I gotta go get a bearing puller for this thing. So I'll go get a bearing puller. Anybody wanting to know the part number for this unit? 223969M1. So, okay y'all, I don't know about this. This is the only 3-jaw I have. I really don't want to use a 2-jaw, so I don't trust 2-jaws. I've had bad experiences with them. So we're gonna see if this thing will do it. It's wanting to slide off, which I'm not quite sure why, but alright everybody, got a little bit more of a substantial bearing puller here, so hopefully this one will get the job done with flying colors. Oh no, it's coming off. I can see it. Dang, I probably could have done it with the other one had I used this instead of a socket. Bearing puller. Hello! A girdle! Oh, the bearings are a little... What's weird is they're crunchy, but they're like smooth. You know, when a bearing's crunchy, they're usually like, they catch and they're loose. Feels fine. I should be able to, can I pop that off? Oh, she may be sealed. Huh. We'll have to investigate that more. Okay, y'all, let's see if I can get this. Very heavy. Ta-da! That bearing's froze solid. For anybody wondering, the part number on this, 163M2. That bearing in the center is bearing froze. Looks like this thing is pretty easily taken apart though, so We'll set this down. I had a feeling, I actually knew that going into this, there's gonna be a lot of bearings that were bad. Thankfully, bearings on a machine like this, because they're small, are actually not that expensive. Smaller bearings tend to be, they can get really expensive when you get into bearings that are, I'd say probably 3 inches plus. They start to get maybe a little expensive, but even then, I don't really know what a $3 bearing is gonna, or 3-inch bearing is gonna cost you. I don't know. ID. Anyways, let's get back up there. It looks like the keyway broke off. Oh. Yeah, for you wondering, that's the engine locked up. That would have never seen any movement. I don't think I'm bending anything. Oh my gosh. There's water. What the heck, guys? There's water pouring out right there. Oh, I need to wash my hands. Wait. Give me. Wait. That looks odd. What do you guys think about this? That looks kind of weird. You got that side, but then you got that just... Why is there... I don't know about that, y'all. That's kind of strange. Alrighty, y'all, I have moved you back because this is under quite a lot of tension. So I also got my 1.5 pound rubber mallet out. It's time to get violent. Okay, dude. You know it's getting serious when you're starting to bend your wrench. Man. What the heck? Don't you do that. You scared me. Dude, I wish I could. I don't think we're moving anymore. If I'm being honest. So I wish stuff like this was easy. This is the part of the job that I wish was easy, dude. This kind of stuff sucks. I'm not gonna lie. This stuff's pretty intense. It is definitely moved, I think. Literally moving like 0.5 millimeter. Like, it's moved 0.5 millimeter. Dude, the original one was a 17, fit fine. This doesn't fit an 18, and it doesn't fit a 17. Holy smokes. Dude, it's bending that thing. How am I... Dude, what? It's... Well, did anything happen, y'all? There's a homeless man or somebody on a bike. I don't like sketchy people. At this point, I don't know. Wow, this is a lot more violent. Oh, it came loose. You wanna know what you can take away from this, everybody? End impact is the way to go. So it seems, done a bit of an experiment here, hitting her on the outside of the pulley probably doesn't do much. Maybe it does, not a whole lot. But hitting on that inner shaft does quite a bit. Interesting. You wanna know why? When you hit on the inner shaft, the force is sent through the whole thing, but it's mainly sent down the center of the shaft. But because there's pressure on the outside of the pulley, the shaft isn't moving, but the pulley's able to slip. Burp, 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 burp. That's why it's loose. What's really crazy is that, you know, I'm having to tighten it every time, and it's getting stuck every single time. Dude, I'm destroying this. Watch this thing move. Like, it's tight. Oh, now it's not. Wait a minute. Let me tighten it up for y'all. Like, breaker bar starting to have a little bit of bend in it. Okay, we're starting to get very tight, but I also feel like we're getting loose. What's going on? Why does this feel weird? Oh gosh, I don't like this. Is it pulling off? Oh, it's coming off, dude. I didn't have to hit it again. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I don't know if this thing's gonna be. This thing may be getting sent back. I'm seeing thread goop come out of this thing, dude. And I did oil it. Holy smokes. That was stressful. Man, this 17 just doesn't fit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Dang. Oh my gosh, it came off okay. Give me it, come on girl, come on. Oh, there's our key. Yo, that's why you spray penetrating lubricant right there. You guys are gonna get to see a perfect example of how penetrating lubricant works so well. Give me 1 second. I sprayed it down that key. Y'all probably saw me heating it up and spraying it down the key. Look at how much of it, there's penetrating lubricant all the way back here. Like all the way back in there. Look at it dripping off the bottom. You guys can't see it. What about on this side? Yeah, look at how far back the penetrating lubricant got. And I don't think that's from me. Ooh, that's greasy. Oh, that's very greasy. Somebody grease that daily. You can be rest assured that did not lack grease. Maybe they over-greased it. Just stay there for right now until I can deal with you. This is a belt tensioner thing that ties into that unit. Yuck. We'll have to figure something out there. Yeah, I don't know about that. My issue, y'all, can y'all see, or y'all even know? This here is, take you guys off here. I don't know if someone did this before me, but, so the way it works is, this side, you can actually see it. This side of this bearing, from about there to there, you can see this has been dirty. You can see that's clean. This rides on that. You can see this section has been broke off for a long time, and this is the only section that's been riding on the bearing. What I might be able to do is file this entire thing down flat, because I have adjustment right there to bring up the slack that I would make by removing material, or I could just leave it. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. The key is also cracked right there, which is weird. And take these off next, because that bearing actually feels pretty good. This back and forth I'm gonna have to fix. It's loose there. I wonder if I could bushing that, because you have to think, this is like, the belt rides on this when everything's engaged, which I don't like that it's able to go like, which I'm sure it does. Inevitably, of course it would do that. So maybe I could bushing that with a bushing. Where else does it move? Oh, I see. So this bottom section is completely detached from this, adjusted by that, which is getting replaced. As you can see, it's a little wonky. Golly, that's a big snap ring. I'm sure it has to come out. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes, dude. That's a big snap ring. That is mucho. That's no joko, bro. We're gonna have to fix that. You guys like that? Oh my goodness. These, can't tell. Look like they might be sealed. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to assess later. Oh, well. Junk, dude. Literally just broke off. Guessing. Oh, these weren't really that tight. They were not even hand tight. That one was a little tighter than hand tight. Not much though. That's weird. A shield, yay! I'm actually a little nervous about this, because I really don't want to hurt myself. What? What? Brain, come on. Why am I seeing this move? Dude, what the? Okay, so far we're not getting any, or very little movement here. I'd prefer not to mix smush the fingers. If y'all haven't seen the video, this flathead came from the $300 lot of stuff I bought. And it's significantly larger. I say it in every video almost. Y'all know I'm for real. Don't edit stuff out. What's going through my brain right now? Couldn't tell you. Why is it stuck so bad? Alright everyone, so far I've got the linkage here that connects the fan dealio. The fan dealio looks to be broken, so we're gonna fix that. I'm probably gonna take it that the radiator is plumb dry. Yeah. She dry as a bone. So, next up, we're gonna get okay. Yeah, take those loose. Okay. Okay, they're still pretty stable. So, if you're gonna get this end, what I would do is have that socket in one hand and maybe stand up with your head under this, or if you're tall enough, your shoulders. What are we hung on up there? Hold on. It's hung up. We gotta go up. Up.
Alright, hold on.
I gotta get.
Can you tip it towards the truck? We got a wire you forgot to disconnect.
That's Keep going. There we go.
Okay, we're on this board here.
Go your back up. Go your way.
Just lift. Keep going, right? Keep going backwards. Just go all the way out.
Yeah, maybe.
Base metal on the inside.
Alrighty, everybody. Sorry if that was a little hectic.
Something fell off over there.
Oh, it was all these gaskets here. I totally forgot they were even up there. Thank you.
Interrupt your video one more time.
What?
Stop.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We missed a wire here. I think it was the like, I don't know what that wire is. Dang. I'm bleeding like a stuffed pig, man. Alrighty, ladies and alright, everybody. Went and got my pinky wrapped up. And in the midst of that, I was wondering, I wonder when the last time I got my tetanus was. So I gotta figure that out, because I've been cut up quite a few times by rusty metal. These two and this one, and a whole bunch of other times. So I haven't woken up with a locked jaw and I'm dying, so far so good. I think it's been pretty recent that I've got my tetanus shot, so, and I don't know what the like possibility of tetanus is, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to it. Oh my. There's two. Okay, I don't have to purchase a gasket kit. I could just make it all up with a gasket sealer. I just know that it's insane. There's one website I downloaded the parts from, the parts manual and stuff. They're a good website. They're actually a really good website. A very, very good website. They're one of the only websites that carry stuff. They quoted me $186 for the gasket set for this motor. It's like $186. Really? Because I could go get it for like 70 to 110. So I don't know. Right, we'll stand you guys up a little taller. There we go. Oh, you're going to the sun. Okay. Got this off here. This thing rotates. They feed in. What this does is it is an engagement for the auger or the clean grain elevator that goes up to the bin up there. The grain bin on this thing. Ouch! What is that? I feel like something was biting me. Next up, we got to get that guy off, which I need to scrub that off, and then. Ow, dude. There we go. Thanks, man. Of course, they're from the dawn of time, so what would I expect? Oh, that's one piece, is it? Okay. So this has to come off down here. Well, I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this out. Okay, there is a belt. This now can come up and off here. There is a spacer down here. Watch out, that might be able to fall out. Huh. Apparently that also disconnects. This belt's toast. Good thing this is probably super cheap. Now, well, I'm almost out of batteries again. Oh yeah. Quick, put it back on. Hurry. I don't know the capacity of this thing. I know one thing. I think it's time we go down in the belly of the beast and find the hydraulic ram. I know where it's at. Oh, I'm almost out of batteries. Sick. It literally didn't last that long. Fully charged. Okay. Be back in a second.
Hello, everybody. Ahoy, Combine. Oh, there's springs and stuff under here. Oh, I could sleep under this thing, dude. This is nice under here. I hope this comes off without any troubles.
Okay, literally nothing came out. So you got this. Ooh, that is very sharp.
My good night, dude. This is so jank. I hate doing stuff like this. It's okay. Just, can you let me get this off, please, buddy? Oh, some more rust. Hey, welcome to the party, cylinder number 2.
Alrighty, everyone, got this top off with this breather, and this is the reservoir right in here. So you got a pre-screen and a filter. Looks pretty good. Paint's starting to chip off on the inside, which is not good. I'll have to do something about that. I don't know if the inside of that's supposed to be painted. It's pink, so I'm sure it was probably originally red. But it's draining slowly but surely. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, drained that reservoir out. Turns out it's got a petcock on the bottom that you can pull off. Wish I'd have known that. Whatever. This motor is ready to come out. 3 bolts, and I believe she's good to go. Maybe looks like I gotta take one more off right there, and then looks like it's ready to come out. So just in the nick of time, I'm gonna see if I can get this out and clean stuff up at Mach 9 pace, because it looks like it's starting to get nasty out. It's starting to get darker and kind of weird looking, so I don't want to chance it, but I do want this motor out. All that is to say, it'll come out only if me and my father can lift it out. It might be pretty heavy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna take that fan off because I don't want to get slashed by it, but I'm gonna get this thing ready to come out, and I will come back to you guys. 2 bolts on that side, 2 bolts on this side, 1 main bolt, 1 front bolt. Right here in the fan. Also took the bolts off the reservoir, see if we can push it over, and I gotta clean everything up. And yeah, got a lot of cleaning to do. I won't film any of that, but see if we can get this out of here finally. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I got everything taken off. Side note, the front bolt on this thing was 1 1/16. The back 2 were 11/16. I had some other random stuff I had to take off, but nothing crazy. Oh, for sure, don't you poop on me, take off the hydraulic reservoir. That caused a whole bunch of issues, and all the stuff that goes to it. Remember, you can grab them.
Yeah, that will turn. Just let me get the weight for it. Okay, I got this in. So you get that.
I had one side to side.
You get that in. No way.
Okay.
Can you concentrate on that and tell me you got it. Okay, straight down. Use your legs.
Woo! It's heavy, ladies and gentlemen. Normal human beings probably not gonna be able to do that. I've seen dudes when they move refrigerators put straps around
actually,
it,
that would have been awesome.
and they just stand up.
But I don't know if we could have climbed down off of there, but that would have been.
Well, what I thought I could have done was stood up there.
Yeah. Yeah, that would
and
be
wiggled
cool.
it out.
This worked pretty good.
It's heavy.
Do you want to go towards me?
Yeah. It's pretty. It's probably the weight of a. It's probably the weight of my 351 block.
Is it wide enough that it can see us?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we're right there.
Okay.
That hurt my hands. He had gloves on. Definitely recommend gloves.
Oh man, I would have gotten you a pair out of the truck.
Something I will definitely be doing that I hate. This will be getting a plate.
Yeah.
Instead of just the sheet metal, which has already been bent once, and I bent it some more. So this will be getting
climb up inside
a
there.
plate in here. Shout out to my dad for
Oh,
helping.
you know what's cool? Now that it's in here, you can just drive right up to the garage.
Oh, it's stuck. It is like
Really?
not moving. It doesn't move like a 64th, and it's because of all those pistons.
So I wonder if you could put oil in there and then heat it up, heat the oil up.
I think so. Oh, what I'm gonna do is I was gonna do it today. I want to vacuum this.
So I'll tell you what else. If you're able to pull those out, I'll bet you this frees up.
Yeah.
These are also stuck.
You can goes to about.
Is that the cam?
Water pump.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to super blast.
Um.
Do you want to move it in, or are you good with the tailgate like this?
It should. Hold on 1 second. Some things you're gonna want to cover up. I got hydraulic lines exposed. Doesn't matter. I'm draining the hydraulics out. It's motor oil actually, but the fuel tank. Probably want to do that.
You could use my sandwich baggies if you want. Yeah, but they'll rot out. The oil rots them. The balloons will work on that, but put two on there instead of one. But that oil rots them out. The baggies, it won't rot out. And what you can do is fold them over and take duct tape electrical tape.
Yeah, this is. Do you want to give? Can I use a glove?
Ta-da.
Well,
And you might, if you want, you can maybe push this up against this side. On your glove.
My glove.
yeah.
Just putt.
Okay.
See you later, YouTube.
I need to throw all. Yeah. Thanks to my dad. I need to throw all of the parts in. That's probably one of the most heavy things I've lifted. One of the heaviest things I've lifted. So, like I said, y'all, this does provide a good spot to grab. My dad was quite correct on that. So this whole flywheel assembly can be removed. The flywheel can be removed. This whole assembly here is probably 80 pounds, or 50 at least, because you got the flywheel, you got the flex plate, you got this giant thing, which is huge. You don't realize how big it is. I mean, there's my hand for comparison. It's a big piece. I mean, if you really want to save weight, you can take this off, that bracket off. You can take everything. You can drain the oil out of it, drain the coolant out of it. Obviously, take the head off. If you watch the 351 modified video, I move that block around by myself regularly, that V8 block. So here is where it went. So it sat obviously this way. One thing I will be adding right along here, I'm going to lip it. I will be adding a piece of metal. We'll be doing some welding and some fabrication. What am I doing? I'm tired, very tired. Just to recap, you got the hydraulic reservoir. I actually almost bent that really bad because it goes under the motor. I had to get that off. Thank y'all for watching so much. I'm tired. Huge shout out, thank you very much to my Faja, my dad, for helping me out there. Hopefully y'all are enjoying this series. I am certainly enjoying doing this. It is presenting new challenges like that there. You know, and if you were in shape, I'm not really in shape. My legs were definitely like kind of wiggly, but if I worked out, it probably wouldn't be that bad. If I wore gloves, honestly, getting your hands cut, it's not worth it. And factory castings could be different. You could do that and it would like slice into your fingers. So gloves are huge because you can really, your hands tend to be your limiting factor when you're doing that kind of stuff. You can really pull hard. I mean, you can hurt yourself, but you can go right up to the limit when you wear gloves. So other than that, may the Lord watch over you and bless you in all your ways in this crazy world. pretty crazy right now. Say that every video because, well, it's pretty crazy right now. But I'm just chugging along in my little life, trying to accomplish things and build a future for myself. So, thank y'all for watching. This has been Tyler. Tyler Creates YouTube channel. Tyler, that's, yeah, okay. I'm tired. It took me all day to get that motor out. But other than that, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. God bless. Holy smokes. That was a lot. Yeah, okay. Oh, the truck. Yes. Back your truck up to this. And with the tailgate down, that worked fantastic. So